Hello all, it's Charlie High with High Society Aftercare and Consulting coming at you with another High Sci Flash. Today's High Sci Flash is brought to you on behalf of Richard Harris Funeral Home in Zebulon, North Carolina, where compassionate professionals serve with integrity and distinction. Today I want to talk to you about the beneficiaries of life insurance policies. As a life insurance agent, I've been able to assist beneficiaries with receiving the proceeds during what may be the worst time of their lives. And sadly, I've also had to tell families that are dealing with the loss of a loved one that the policy had lapsed, so there are no funds for the beneficiary. You can list a primary beneficiary, a contingent, or what we call a backup beneficiary, or divide the proceeds among several beneficiaries. Some companies will even allow you to list a friend as a beneficiary, while others may require some type of blood relationship. I encourage you to check with your insurance company regarding that matter. And although there are no guarantees, select a beneficiary that you trust, obviously, because that individual will be able to do what they wish with the proceeds if they are the sole beneficiary. I know of beneficiaries who have refused to honor the wishes of the deceased loved one. So, an example, instead of having a traditional funeral as the deceased wanted, they paid for the funeral home to have the body cremated and left, and they kept the remainder of the funds. The rest of the family, of course, was upset, but there was nothing they could do. And let me clear up what I have heard to be a little confusing. If the deceased had a will, that will cannot dictate to the beneficiary what to do with the proceeds from the life insurance policy. Now think about that for a second. The last will and testament won't be addressed until well after the funeral. But life insurance policy funds can sometimes reach the beneficiary during the same week of the death. Also, please make sure to update your beneficiary information immediately if your situation changes. For example, if you get divorced and you fail to change the beneficiary information, get married again, and fail to update your beneficiary information, your ex-spouse will receive the funds. Pretty sure that your current spouse would not be pleased to find this out at the time of your death. I encourage everyone to list a contingent or a backup beneficiary. If you don't have anyone that you trust enough to be the beneficiary, then check with your insurance company and see if you can list your church or even the funeral home as the beneficiary. Why have a life insurance policy if no one can get the money when it's needed? Leave a legacy, not a burden. Thanks for watching, and you've just experienced another High Sci Flash.